Well, Damian, uh,
Yes.
you're not here already, but the talk about you is quite massive in Indonesia right now. Many fans looking about your name in internet or in social media. Do you have any comment about that?
Yeah, I really appreciate it
Mm,
at first, and I hope that it keeps going and that somebody from the PSSI hears about it and then takes action because I hope to play for Indonesia one day,
mm.
and I hope as soon as possible.
Okay. I heard that you already have communication with PSSI before, yeah? How's the progress right now?
Well, right now, uh, it's a bit less than it was at first. With a time ago, it was I had direct contact with the PSSI, and more than once, and they also gave me training, so
Mm.
they know who I am.
Okay. Is there any person from PSSI watch your game directly in Holland or just by
Well,
communicating
they
by
were
phone
on
or?
a
Mm.
they were on a tight schedule, so they watched my training, not my
Mm.
game.
Mm.
But I think it's too bad they didn't watch my game because in games, that's
Mm.
where that's where I get at my best, and at trainings is also with practice, of course,
Yeah.
and it's not 100%, maybe 80.
Mm, okay, okay. So, people in Indonesia really wants to know about your family background, right? Your especially your Indonesian heritage. Could you tell me about that?
Well, my father was born in Indonesia, and
Mm.
at the age of 1, I thought he was adopted by a family in the Netherlands. He was
Mm.
born on Java, Bogor,
Oh,
and
Bogor.
yes,
Mm.
and from there on, I will be eligible to play for Indonesia because I have the birth certificate for my dad, and
Mm.
that's why I can play.
Also, so you have the certificate from your dad of your dad.
Yeah, from his birth in Indonesia. So if I want,
Oh.
it would
Mm.
make it a lot easier.
Yeah, that's good, brother, because that's a very important document for your process for naturalization too.
Yeah, that's true.
Ac-
So that
uh,
helps a lot.
ac- Actually, my home here in Indonesia is not that far from Bogor. Maybe around just 1 or 2 hour drive by car
Yeah,
from Bogor. Yeah.
I've never been to Bogor, but I really wanted to see it. Like, how is it?
Mm. Yeah, that's Bogor is nice. It's the weather is not that hot. It's cold,
Yeah.
cold actually. Mm.
Uh-huh. Like as cold as the Netherlands, or
No,
a
not
bit
that,
more
not
warmer?
not warmer, warmer. Of course, warmer.
Because with us now it's summer and it's about 15 degrees.
15. Here right now
Yeah,
is 25 or something like 25 to 30.
I'm jealous.
Why is that?
I like good weather. I like
Oh,
warm weather.
okay.
Not to play football, but in my vacation, come on, it's raining.
Okay. I saw your Instagram and you followed by Sergio Van Dijk, that right? You have any relation with him or just
No, no, no. I'm
same
not
Van
followed by
Dijk?
Virgil. As long as I know, I'm not followed by Virgil van Dijk, and I have no contact through family bonds with him because
Mm.
he is also from Suriname and
Oh,
Dutch, and I'm
yeah.
from Netherlands, Dutch. I'm sorry, and Indonesian.
Mm.
Uh, we both tall guys, and yeah, he isn't that dark to his skin color, and about the same as me, so that's why I get the comparison a lot.
Oh, no, just also you have no relation family with him, with Sergio.
Oh,
No, no, no.
I want to, but oh, Sergio, I thought you said Virgil van Dijk. I thought you said Virgil.
Oh, Virgil and Sergio, because Sergio have played for Indonesia.
Oh
Uh,
yes, Sergio.
Football.
I don't have any family contact with, but Virgil
Sergio.
also not. Like the question, "Are you family of Virgil?" is like every day asked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
No, also not from Sergio. I'm sorry. I misunderstood the
Mm.
question.
It's okay, brother. No, you right now play for Telstar in second division,
Yes.
right? So I want to know about how you start your career in Netherlands.
When I was about 3 years old, I started to play football. Neighborhood at the club Deals.
Mm,
I played there until I was about 12, and I never had any idea I could make it pro or I could have any shot at it or even what's football about. I just played it because I liked it, and I played it a lot. And every time I trained, I was like an hour and a half earlier at training, just because I liked football that much.
mm,
Uh, After that, I didn't like the team anymore, so I moved to another club, but it was a bit higher level, and from there, I still didn't have the feeling like I can make it or something like that. I just thought I wanted to go wherever I like it the most. And at the age of 16, I went to a club in Amsterdam, and they played, yeah, a lot higher. And then I thought, yo, I might have a shot to make it. And I started to do my best, do extra stuff. And yeah, after that, I got my Telstar to play for them. And I accepted, and now I'm really happy at the club. And I'm already, if I stay next year, it's my fourth year.
Porter, yeah. Mm. So do you know Stefano Lillipali? Yeah, he's also
I know him by name.
Indonesian player who play Telstar before, eh?
Yeah, also, yeah, more players from Indonesian these are playing for Telstar.
Uh,
I don't know what's about that.
oh, but you
Also,
heard you
Shane
heard you heard about them.
Yeah, Shane played for Telstar also, right?
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Maybe in his younger era. Mm,
Yeah, I
mm,
think so.
mm. So right now you have a still contract with Telstar or looking for a new club in the summer?
Like for me, it's not like I'm a Telstar player and I
Mm,
know like who's staying next year and who's leaving next year, and I think they have a really strong team and we
mm,
can like surprise everybody.
mm,
So for me now, I'm a Telstar player. I want to stay a Telstar player,
mm.
but like uh, you never know. But I think I'm a Telstar player and I want to be a Telstar player.
Okay. Damian, right now in Indonesian national team have some decent defender. Right? We have Jordi Amat, Jay Izes, and our local like Rizky Rido. So have you watched them play, or do you have any opinion about them?
Uh, I did not see him many times, but I
Mm,
saw him maybe once or twice.
mm,
And Jay, it says I think he is really good,
mm.
and I think from the Indonesian team, the defense is like the strong part of the team,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's a lot better than the offense.
Mm.
Uh, so I think they're good players, and I think if you watched Indonesia a few years ago and you watch them now, it's like so much better, so much better players and quality, and on the ball and off the ball, everything. It's a lot better.
Yes, of course. I watch Indonesian national team maybe since early 2000 when our dark era, I call it our dark era. We lost every day, every match. Right now, a lot of improvement from the national team. Um, and then if someday you become Indonesian citizen and you can play for Indonesian national team, so how do you see the competitions in defense of Indonesian national team?
For me, it is. If you go to the best countries of the world, like England, France, you don't see one good player at the position. You see, like at center back, they have 20 guys who can play there.
Yeah.
At striker, they got 20 guys who play there.
Mm,
And the more people you got, the more good people you got, the more competition there is. Like they have to fight for their spot.
mm,
Like if you got one guy at a place, like he thinks he's all right, like he's not gonna do his best anymore because he knows he play. But you have
mm.
to make competition. You have to make everybody work harder and fear for the spot. So I think the more people you got who can play football, the better everybody will be.
Of course, of course. You're quite a big guy, right? 192 or something centimeters.
Four.
4. Wow. We have also big men like Elkan Bagot. Elkan Bagot, I think 196 or 7, I think. So uh, I actually I'm not yet to watch your game. Just a little bit. So how do you compare yourself as a defender? Maybe like the style of play. I mean, like Virgil van Dijk or more Matthijs de Ligt or who?
A current player or just a
Current
famous
player.
player from?
Up to you. Current or past player?
Uh, who to compare with?
Hmm.
I like Ruben Diaz a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can see that. I can see
And
that. Mm.
I think he's strong off the ball. He's a beast off the ball, but on
Mm.
the ball, he's also really strong. But some people didn't notice that. But on the ball, he's also really strong because he plays at Manchester City, the best team
Yeah,
in the world.
and for Guardiola system, right? That's quite hard for a defender. They have to move
Yeah,
the
I think
ball.
like yeah, it's the most difficult on the ball, but also off the ball because the whole game you have the ball, and the 1 or 2 moments you don't have the ball, you have to be like, uh,
Mm.
yeah, you have to be every moment of the game. You have to watch that because if the opponent has a counter or something like that, you have to be there. Like that's your moment to shine, and it's 1 or 2 moments only. So if you choke, it's a goal.
Mm. Okay, 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 Damian. Have you visited Indonesia?
Not yet. I was
Not yet.
planning to do that a few years ago,
Mm.
but after that, yeah, I've had other vacations. I went to
Mm.
Dubai last week, uh, but in my planning, it's somewhere next year because the season is almost starting, and I have to focus on the season,
Yes, yes,
except
of
for
course.
going to other countries. But yeah, I don't want to go to Bali or something like that. I want to go
Mm.
to yeah, see the real Indonesia. So I want to visit Bogor,
Mm.
Jakarta, Yogyakarta. So I want to do that, except for going to Bali and just laying on the beach.
Yes, a lot of football player from Europe visit Bali. But
I
you
understand.
yeah, yeah, you still have family here or you
Oh,
have
like
lost
my father
contact?
was adopted, but we
Mm.
don't know who his birth mother and father are. So
Oh,
he once visited Indonesia to find them by name, but it was really difficult because yeah, there were so many people with the name.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I thought it was Tika or something.
Tika,
Yeah, something like that. I
the
don't know,
name of
but
who?
of the mother of my father,
Oh,
so my
Tika.
grandma.
Okay.
So I don't know how much family I have there, but I have probably
Mm.
family in Indonesia, but I didn't know about them. I still don't know
Mm.
about them.
Wow, wow. But your father still in Netherlands or?
Yeah, yeah, he's still in the Netherlands. He is like not born, but raised in the
Mm.
Netherlands.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes. I hope you can visit Indonesia as soon as possible. Maybe you can find your family here. Or
I
maybe
think like
if this uploaded in our YouTube later, your family in Bogor can contact us, yeah.
yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Uh,
I don't think so, but I hope so.
okay, okay. Oh, right now in Indonesian national team have a lot of player from Netherlands. Like we have as we said before, JIZ, Ranar Uratmangun, and so on. Have you contact with them or do you
Mm,
know them already before?
uh, actually not
Mm.
because mostly if I watch football, I watch Premier League or like at my own league to see like what the opponents did. So they all play in a different league. I knew a few players,
Mm.
uh, like Iva Jenna I knew, but just from because he's in my competition, and
Yeah.
he was at the early stage. They were one of the first, I thought, and yeah, the rest I don't know. I don't know them, but I saw them once or twice when I watched the Indonesian national team.
So, maybe for the closing, what do you have any words to say to Indonesian supporter? Maybe.
Uh, well, like keep track of me, keep watching me, keep supporting me, and I'll do my best to not let you down. From next week on, I train every day. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get a bit older, so more experience. And yeah, I already said it earlier, but I think that Indonesia can make me better. But I think also that I can make Indonesia better. So it's a good collaboration. For me, it's just a matter of time that we get in talks on advanced level, and I hope it's as soon as possible.
Uh, Well, thank you, Damian, for your time. I'm sorry, I'm disturbing your weekend. No.
No, no problem. But it was a short interview, to be honest. I thought it would be
Okay.
longer.
No, it's okay. We'll have another interview maybe.